What is up, fam? Welcome back. If you are new to the channel, we are Jam Reactions. I'm Jimmy, and this is my brother Mike. Guys, we are definitely excited for this reaction.
Absolutely.
Hangover Gang, I hope you're ready. Tom MacDonald, Cancer.
Yes.
We do have Gravestones and I'm So Corny still to come. We are going to do a jam pack for those two. He just dropped this, though. We wanted to get to this one first. We also saw the post that he posted up. We know this is a tribute to pretty much his grandparents.
Yes.
His grandfather did battle leukemia and unfortunately lost that battle
a few years
back. His grandmother just defeated cancer.
So awesome.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
So this is, Tom talking on a subject that's near and dear to him.
Yeah. So people are gonna. So for people to attack him, I guarantee there's people like, oh, he's doing it again. He's just trying to make views off a serious subject. No, this is something that obviously he's gone through. He's experienced. Luckily for us, which I'm knocking on wood. Luckily in our family, we've never had it.
Yeah, we haven't had family. I've had friends, like close friends that I've known, like, and I've like been there to see that, like, but never like any like family where it's like touched like that deep.
So thank God for that. So I already know this is going to be a serious track. I have a feeling. So
yeah, we know what we're in for.
Let's get into this. Tom MacDonald, Cancer.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend.
Tom already going in, man.
Yep.
Already going in.
I'm definitely curious as to what my wife is going to think, because it's like it's what my wife does. She does clinical research, and a lot of like her
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, this song's going to have her thinking. I mean, because this is what she like. She has a lot of inside information on what is going on with a lot of the cancer researches. Like, she works very closely with that to try to help find cures. So this song will probably strike her, hit her a little bit.
Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We'd give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. The profits are astronomical, the hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting because it's how we survive. But it's scary because we don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are a fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart.
One of my favorite hooks he's ever produced. I Wish is one of them. This is another one. I know y'all hear record. I said that his hook sometimes I have to get into it. Not this one. No, and of course, Tom, awesome. You had to get us, man. You had like the little, because he's putting reality in your face. He makes you see things you don't want to see. Like you don't want to see this little girl, but this is reality.
Yeah.
This is happening every day.
Like Kathy's, our sister's best friend growing up.
Yes.
When we were kids, she was 17 when she was diagnosed with cancer. She was bald by the time she was 18.
And for girls, I couldn't even imagine. I mean, for men, but for women, their hair is like it is precious to them. And for a woman to have to shave her head, especially a young girl.
I actually saw a really cool video.
They're the strongest people alive.
A son and a mother. She just got diagnosed and she had to shave her head, so the son shaved his head with her.
Cancer survivors.
So that was a really cool video that I saw.
To me, they're inspirational. They're one of the strongest people out there to go through what they go through. They're, like he was saying, radiations. I could not even imagine what that's like.
Like the friends that I've had that I've seen go through it, it takes everything out of them. Like it really does drain the body. Like it.
Couldn't even imagine.
And you go through that to try to get yourself better.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You're a survivor when you're tired. matters if you don't have your health? All the money in the world doesn't help. The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves, we're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison, we keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons.
Oh my God. We keep dying to keep living.
Yep.
And he's right, like with a lot of fat, like when you eat like a lot of fast food and a lot of processed food.
Not even like fast food, it's everything now. Like,
well, I mean, it's not. It's not everything.
Well, not everything.
There are still good things you can eat, but a lot of people do eat that processed food.
Like it's a lot of processed food more. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Fresh food. When we were like younger, it was kind of the other way around.
Well, it's not that. It's not that it's gone away. It's just people have gotten more lazier and gone to it. Like more home. People more cook from home when we were growing up. It's not that it's not in the grocery stores anymore. Like there's still healthy food you can buy. People are just always on the go now, so it's more. I'm not saying there aren't people that cook at home. There are people that do it, but majority of the time, it's people on the fast food, and it's just everywhere. Damn, Tom.
Cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves, we're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison, we keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret, and our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. You won't know how to be brave till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you can experience strength till you struggle to carry the weight. And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face. And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't break. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna do like that's one thing I've always loved about St. Jude's and fam. Like if you do support any,
That's one thing. Like if you tell me, oh, are you gonna do for St. Jude? I donate to other places, but St. Jude's just like an always guarantee for me.
You want to talk about what they do for kids, and on top of not only
Always
the
guarantee.
kids, their families, they make sure all the
Every little bit. If all you can do
expenses,
to
covered, like the families don't pay a dime. They're always there with their kids. Like it's amazing the work that St. Jude's does. So I almost think this could be like an anthem for them.
Yes.
Like this is like the perfect like song for St. Jude's almost. Like, but you know, if you're looking to support a charity like when it comes to cancer, like St. Jude's is definitely one that I always do everything I can to support whenever me and my wife are able to. Like that is one we definitely believe in. I think it's amazing what they do.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing. I've always been asked, because obviously, if you watch our reactions to Tom, we're obviously fans of him. I mean, we don't hide.
This isn't fake shit.
Yeah, we don't hide it from it.
Not dick riding. Like these people like on the internet call it nowadays.
But you want to ask me why I'm a fan of him? This dude gets a lot of shit. He really does. He gets a lot of clapback for everything he does. He gets called fake a lot. He gets called a cloud chaser. And you know why in my eyes I feel like Tom's real? Because usually fake people, when they get this much shit, eventually they just fold tent. And they're like, dude, all right, you know what?
Or eventually you're going to catch him in the bullshit. Yeah, and one of the two.
But Tom just comes back and he just goes, okay, and then he shows you again, and he shows you again, and he shows you again.
Well,
and
I think it's actually really cool. One of our fam reached out to us, and they kind of broke down how Madchild and Tom got together. I guess originally there was a little bit of beef.
I did not know that.
And
Yeah,
Mad
I saw
Chop
that.
was thinking that like Tom was fake and he was so
They met.
and Tom was like, well, come meet me, pretty much. Like let's hang out. And they really clicked. And so from what like we heard, like again, I don't talk to Tom.
Yeah, we don't
But
talk
this
to
is what
Tom.
we got
He
from
comments
one
on
of
our
the
damn
fans. Like,
videos
this is
from
like
once
the-
in a
yeah.
while. That's it.
Yeah, we do hear from him every now and then, but it's
On a
just
comment.
a comment. Like, so this is what a fan dropped. So supposedly there was, but that's like, you know, and I think that's just kind of Tom like showing who he is. He doesn't give it. He'll show you who he is, and with his fans, I think that's what he tries to do every song.
Yeah.
And that's why we know what we're gonna get from him most of the time when we see like a title to a song like this one. We knew going in this was gonna be a serious track.
Yes.
When you see like I'm So Corny or Buttholes,
Yeah.
you know what you're getting there. Like, he a lot of times his title is gonna let you know for the most part what you're in for. Like, there's times he can throw you a curveball, like I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The way he went into that, it
Yeah.
kind of messed with me, and then he was like, haha, fuck you, no, I'm not.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he does have his little curveballs, but he's very telling with the titles. Also, shout out to Nova. I know she shot this one Satellite,
Yeah.
which was probably, I don't know how you do that, but
She always figuring it
she's
out.
amazing with the whole
She's always
video
figuring
thing.
it out.
So, but Tom, Nova, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know we're big fans. We
Absolutely.
love all the work that you guys do and appreciate everything you guys put out. So
Yeah. So, Hangover Gang, make sure, if you aren't subscribed yet, to make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Jam family / Hangover Gang. You know what I mean? Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Make sure you click on the bell so you know we're dropping new content. Thank y'all for hanging out.
thank you, fam.
Jam fam, out.